Hello. So, last week I was talking about the project, but this week should I explain it now or maybe later, maybe later. I don't know because right now there's no views, no subscribers, so I just do as it is. I think. So right now, what we are going to talk about is about Japan. How the language is so far it has been so hard. You see, compared to Chinese and Japanese language, well, Chinese might be a little bit easier, I think, but then of course it's also hard compared to Japanese. How many hours do you think Chinese do you need to learn Chinese compared to Japanese? Well, to think about it, I think maybe Chinese language you need to learn it like longer because it's more complicated on the writing, especially, you know. When I learned the Chinese, I think it need 1 year for me to be able to like write it. I think, but for Japanese, I think because of the influence of Chinese, then I can write easily, I think, more easier compared to if I don't learn Chinese. Of course, I will die. So more importantly, right now, Japanese is hard. After learning for like almost a year, what I feel about it is that you need to use more of the writing of Japanese. As you can see, like hiragana, like that, katakana, and then kanji. You have to like literally use it like every day when you write or like speak. Yeah, of course, you speak, you cannot like divide your or you cannot differentiate between hiragana and kanji. So what you can do is just understand through a sentence. So right now, what I think is that without kanji, then we cannot understand what we are writing. Like for example, hot. We usually use hot and thick. We usually use atsui, but then it's the same. So how can we know? So there's two way, like through the sentence form and through the kanji. That's why when we start learning the language of Japanese language, we don't start like learning the vocabulary or something like that. But it's better to start by knowing what form you can use, especially when you are using, like, for example, speaking to an elder. What kind of sentence form do you need to use? It's so important that if you make a mistake by once, you will die. So, guys, what do you think I should do for the next video? Please comment and maybe subscribe. Well, yeah, subscribe if you can give me any more idea for my video. Of course, right now I'm not in Japan because the corona and all the nonsense, you know. But maybe one day I will go to Japan and let you see what kind of perks and secrets Japan has for tourists and the people who live there, especially. Comment to maybe help me improve my way of doing these videos. Hopefully, you guys watch. Okay, see you guys.